it's Emilio Big Dealio here, and you are watching my channel, the hub of all things astrology. I'm sorry about my bed. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, today's video is going to be kind of just a last minute idea, honestly, because I'm pushed for time. I'm revising for about 15 exams. Therefore, I have very little time to film, and therefore I'm going to be filming in bulk over these 2 days. So I'm going to be missing a lot of revision and a lot of spending time outside in the sun. So you better give us a thumbs up, because I'm literally sacrificing a couple of days for your pleasure, because I really appreciate your support. More so than my own success, what says a lot. Anyway, today's video is going to be a little bit of a rant type video, but it's about astrology. It's annoying astrology stereotypes. So I'm basically just going to go over the basic exaggerated stereotypes, what are enforced on like Tumblr posts, on YouTube. I am guilty of it myself. I'm not even going to try and hide it. So anyway, let's start off with the first sign, which is Aries. The annoying stereotype of an Aries is that they're always angry, they're aggressive, they're arrogant, they are over-opinionated bullies, and their solution to everything is, I will fight you. Just why? I'm an Aries myself, and I would never get into a physical fight. Next up is Taurus, and the annoying Taurus stereotype is that they never get out of bed, they're so lazy, and they eat constantly, and all they can think about is food. Next is Gemini, and the annoying stereotype for Gemini is that they're two-faced, and it's like their evil twin comes and takes over their mind and body. Like, what? Just because they are symbolized by twins does not mean that they have an evil twin or the devil sitting on their shoulder. Next up is Cancer, and the annoying stereotype of Cancer is that they are way overly sensitive about everything anyone says, and they are always crying. Next up is Leo, and the stereotype I hate about Leo is that they don't care about anyone else but themselves. They love themselves, they're so egotistical, and they're kind of like that Electra Heart type personality. Oh, you will obey me, you will love me, I'm a like prima donna girl. I actually have a Electra Heart poster on my wall. I saw you commenting a lot about my posters, and if you want, I will do a room tour very soon. I just need to clean my room of all my revision resources before I can do that. And next up is Virgo, and the annoying stereotype of a Virgo is that they are obsessive, compulsive, neat freaks, and they overanalyze and criticize everything or anything someone says or does. Next up is Libra, and the stereotype I dislike about Libras is that they are very indecisive. I hear and see that a lot on like YouTube videos and astrology posts, and even in just like random like TV shows. I'll hear someone say like, oh, your zodiac is indecisive, you must be a Libra, like and also that they are over flirtatious and sexual. Next up is Scorpio, and I've got a lot of stereotypes that I think are ridiculous about Scorpio, and that is that they are mysterious, sex-obsessed loners who use intimidation to distract others from how unbearably emotional and possessive they are. Next up is Sagittarius, and the stereotypes that annoy me about Sagittarius is that they are very loud, overly optimistic, like go-getter, happy-go-lucky, when not all of them are. That they are so hippie-like, they're so wanderlusted, I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now because I just created it. And that they can't commit to anything or anyone, they are free spirits. Next up is Capricorn, and the annoying stereotypes of a Capricorn is that they are controlling, ruthlessly ambitious, and boring. And like, anyone can be boring, not just Capricorns. Not all Capricorns are boring, some are actually really interesting. They are just more introverted. Next up is Aquarius, and stereotypes of Aquarius that annoy me are that they are special snowflakes who came to Earth via UFO, that they avoid the mainstream like the plague. That's just annoying, so stop it. Last but not least, Pisces, and the annoying stereotype I always hear and see on astrology posts is that they are just big crying fishes. I don't see why people on astrology posts basically just call Pisces fish. Like, I know they're symbolized by a fish, but it doesn't mean they're a fish. A thought to consider. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm pretty stressed right now because of my GCSEs that are in 3 days time. Yeah, I should be revising, but I'm not. Go ahead and post some video suggestions down below and I'll put them on my to-do list. You'll be seeing me in my next video. Goodbye, guys.